Hello everyone, Jay here, and welcome back to the Game of Thrones, Episode 1, Iron from Ice. Last episode we started this game, we played about 40 minutes of it, and now we're just gonna keep going. And I have to remind you, actually I have to tell you, that once again I've been an idiot and I'm recording this at 2 AM. And I hate myself for waiting this late to start recording. I'm an idiot, but yeah, let's just keep going, without further ado. Right now. Well, where's...
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
This is a bad
Now
idea.
is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is.
I don't want to be the
He's got
idiot
5
thing. I have to
times
be
as
like
many men,
I have
and
to
the
think like
backing
Tywin
of House
Lannister.
Bolton.
I have
All
to
the more reason to stand
reasonable.
up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Then we will soon join the dead men. Well, hello, Chop Chop. How are you doing today?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
That was
My
a
only
bad-
regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
I should have just thanked.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
Don't test
I
me.
may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
Oh yeah? Alright, Chop Chop.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies.
Calm
I
yourself.
should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You
Oh.
little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have
That is
shit
not
on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
And we're not
Roose
gonna
Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye.
Not you.
And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
There's the cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, what do you want? You just come here to shout and argue. Jesus Christ, get a haircut, you look like an idiot. You look like... I
Your
don't know.
man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said.
Of course
When
we
your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
You
No
murdered-
reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
And I had no other
And a pig
options.
farmer at that.
And silence
How
is
do
not
you
a valid
answer for
option.
your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord
How
of
do you
this
answer
house.
for your
We
man?
lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
One
I know
man.
he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard
heard
me.
me.
He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
I mean, he's at the wall.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Mom, help
Lady
me.
Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Yeah, that's what I... Oh, what?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses. and
Oh,
all.
well now you're just all
This
mild.
is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By
Ironrath.
rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Please,
That lad
exit.
may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
I didn't
Then
lie,
we'll
I just
see
told-
whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I'm just a kid. This makes no sense. Should have killed him. By the way, I showed mercy to one of the guys. What happened to
I
him?
was wrong about your
Where is
son, my
Bowen?
lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
I bet I would
Prepare
say
a raven. We need to
Roose
send
Bolton
word to
wouldn't have been
Mira
as
in
bad
King's
as
Landing at once.
Ramsay. Ramsay coming here is much worse than Roose would be. I mean, Roose is bad, but not as. Oh no, we're at.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If
Marjorie
it's presented
Tyrell.
to her as it should be.
By the way, High Garden. I mean, the Tyrells are one of the best houses. Lannisters and Tyrells are like the two best houses in this entire show. Well, I will also that Martells are also really good.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Come on, Essos is nice. Will we get to
It
see
was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Daenerys in
It once
this?
belonged to Lady Olenna.
Lady Olenna. By the way, Lady Olenna, one of the best characters ever. She's a badass.
Ethan made this for me.
I did. I mean, he did.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady
Oh,
Marjorie
no.
has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do
Oh,
wish you
yeah.
and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Sorry about that.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Lomas. I mean, King's Landing is a
I hope to
beautiful
see them all
place.
someday.
I mean, the Red Keep is a beautiful place. The actual city of King's Landing is actually pretty disgusting and
King's
dirty
Landing.
and a shit
I wonder if
hole.
it's sunny at Ironrath today.
No. Maidens. Mummy.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I don't need you. I don't need family. I hate to say that, but in a place like this, family really makes you weaker. It gives the enemy more. Well, I mean, I don't know how to say this. More ways to blackmail you.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
What do you want?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Who the hell are you? You're gonna kill me? The hell are you doing? Food?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Coal?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
You're going the same pace.
You
Come.
work for Lady Marjorie?
You talk too much.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her
Mira.
before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh no. That's never good.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
Eavesdropping?
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester.
Knowing
House
too much
Forrester.
can lead to an unexpected demise. If it's not
I
your
thought you'd like
business,
to know.
don't listen to it.
Forgive me if I was mistaken.
Knowledge is
I hope
power,
you're not in any kind
power
of
is
trouble.
power.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
I'm pretty sure he's one of
night,
Varys'
lady.
little birds. Varys has a thing to say to you. I'm 100% sure. Nothing happens in the city without Varys knowing it.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Oh my god!
There's something we must discuss.
The actress who who is well playing Marjorie
From the day you
in the
arrived in
show is
Highgarden, I
Natalie
thought of you
Dormer, and
more as
she
a
is
friend than
amazing
as my handmaiden.
and so
A
beautiful.
dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
Yeah, kind
I
of sucks.
feel your pain as if it were my own.
It soon will be.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very
You're very
kind,
kind.
my lady.
I
Of
can't
course,
ask her.
Mira,
I don't want
but
her
you
to get
must
in
not
trouble.
despair. We will get through this together.
Aw, I love
You
you.
must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time
I really hope we
can
see
least
Tywin Lannister
afford.
at some point in this.
Cersei herself
If not, I'm
cornered me
sad.
this morning outside the royal
What is
Sept.
wrong with the other guy?
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What the hell did I do? I'm here.
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
That's Cersei. The only
She
happiness
demands
she cares
an
about is her own.
audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any
You could
conflict
just
with
throw me off
Cersei
the
with
wall
the wedding so
of the
near.
King's
What
Landing,
do I
of the,
say?
I mean, of the Red Keep, and I would
Find a
be
way
a
to
merciful and
appease her.
exit than
Humor
talking
her.
to Cersei.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Yeah, sure. I will. I
See if the
hate
Queen
Cersei
Regent is
so.
ready
She's a
to
great
receive
character, or she was great character before, like season 7 and season 8, especially season 8. She was still decent in season 7, but yeah,
You'll be fine. I know you will.
I highly doubt
You
that.
may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. I really don't. I remember this. I remember when
Good
first time I played this, I was very uncomfortable in this part, and I doubt it's gonna be any different this time. Oh dear lord. Actually, it would be oh dear lady, my fair lady. Oh, and there's Tyrion. I forgot he was here. Oh my god. I don't want to do this.
You can do this.
I doubt I can. I don't have any self-confidence in myself at this, especially in this scene. There's the Iron Throne. Oh dear lord. Haha, none of you is sitting in it, la 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 la. You are unworthy.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
It is an honor to meet you.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Well, sorry.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, your grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
I hate this so much.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he?
We serve King
She
Joffrey.
is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
I hate to say this, but that is true.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I
Yes,
agree, Your
Your
Grace.
They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
What do you want me to say?
I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
I hate her so much. This
Is
is
your
such an
house
uncomfortable.
willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
I don't know.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
Oh yeah, he's still the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild
the
and
war is
forge
just
new
starting.
alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Of course.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester
course.
Ironwood does seem
Yes, Your
rather
Grace.
unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Of course.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Of course
Ask
I
any
would.
Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Oh no, that's Merc.
I see.
Oh no, I didn't
What
mean
would you
anything.
have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Tyrion, help me! You're supposed to be
Raises
the
an
good
interesting question, I
Lannister.
suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war?
I don't want
Our
to-
dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps not.
You told me to
If
say
there's
anything
a
that
point
pleases
to
her.
this, I hope you find it quickly.
There is no point. She's just
Loyalty can be
being
such a
mean.
hard thing to define.
I hate
The
this.
city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I don't know. Don't make
You are
me
a girl
answer.
from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
That is true. If I
And
betray
if your
that, that is-
loyalties were to become conflicted between your
A death
king and the
sentence.
very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would
Be
be
it-
true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
I don't
She
worry.
is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Tyrion, Marjorie, your advice sucks.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, your grace.
You told me to say anything she would wants. Your fault, not mine. You're a good liar.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Who would? Actually,
We
apparently.
only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
He's the good Lannister.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Well, I did my job.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
True.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
I don't want to anger Cersei.
Not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But
Yeah.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
That is true.
Are you willing to risk that?
Honestly, no.
It may be far too dangerous. In
I
fact,
don't
forget I
know.
even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
Tyrion.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North.
This is what's
King's
worse.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah, that is correct. Oh my. Why do I feel like I played that so badly as possible? Like, I just fucked it up. All around.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Everyone would be worried.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Not so
It didn't
great.
go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather...
Difficult is an understatement.
But at
She
least it's
is
over now.
impossible. Unless you're Jaime.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are
I
seated
love weddings.
way at the back.
Actually, in real life, I
Here with
really,
the
I
fourth
really,
cousins
really,
and
really
the
love
ninth-born
weddings.
sons.
That's like my secret.
Sir Jaime,
Secret.
I wouldn't mind
It's
tarnishing
just a secret that I
white
love
cloak of
weddings and
his.
proposals.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Oh, that Oberyn Martell is
I'm
such
told he has a paramour.
He
He is quite-
handsome.
That is an
and quite
understatement.
passionate. From what I've heard.
Oberyn Martell is a
Perhaps Lady
perfection.
Marjorie could make the right
Such a great
introductions.
character.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
It sucks. Most of the time, yes.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Oh god.
He does have a certain look about him.
I don't
want
want
to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen?
No, that's
You
too much.
northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well,
Scepter,
I would marry
really?
him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh, thanks. Aren't you nice?
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect
Well,
match.
aren't you?
Sir Bronn and...
Oh, Bronn.
What are you doing? Well?
I'm
I'm
sorry,
sorry, my
lady.
lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
You told me to say what I don't be mad
This
at
is not
me.
a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
I'm sorry.
I'm just glad it's over.
Yeah, so am I.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
All the time.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords
Not
and
for
ladies will have
long.
no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Of what?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Yeah!
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
It is.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I'm not gonna ask for help. I don't wanna fuck things up. I'm sorry, family, but last time I did this, it got Marjorie into trouble, so I'm not gonna do it this time.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family.
I pressed...
But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
True. You're right.
Of course, my lady.
Of
You're
course,
right.
Marjorie.
Better to wait.
You are soon to be queen. And Cersei will be queen regent. Not the queen. Ja, das ist me. Horses are the worst. Seriously, they cause more harm than they help. They didn't even give me a freaking sword.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh god, it's Ramsay.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh no.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice.
No.
But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat.
Oh no, he didn't save me.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Nothing over here.
There.
Stupid fucking horse.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Did I fuck up?
Never mind.
Oh, thank God I
We've
didn't
wasted
run.
enough time already.
Running there would have been dumb. Dee-dee-dum, 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 dum, 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 dum. It's a song sung by Finnish people. Dee-dee-dum. Hi, I could... It's a campfire, I could spend the day here. I mean the night here. Why would I spend the day here? I'm such an idiot. Yeah, the Boltons are a pretty disgusting people. Their methods are cruel.
Bloody hell!
Is that Sir Roderick? Is that Sir Roderick or... I'm sorry, my name... I can't remember which is he.
Lord Ethan!
Ethan.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, And your grandfather,
Tall.
Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what would they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord.
Lord Ethan the
These were your
young.
father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Of course.
Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
What is it this time?
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
What now?
Lord Ethan.
Who is this man?
Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We
Well.
all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die!
Well, you just got yourself
Yes,
a wish to
my
die.
lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Oh, shut up, you.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Thanks for the
We'll never
compliment.
survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
I will not behead
Lord
him.
Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I will send him to the wall.
He stole from us. Deserve to make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
You're going to the
Take
wall.
his fingers. He's a thief.
All thieves go
If
to
you
the wall.
punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my
Take
lord.
3 fingers.
My family depends on me.
You're going to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Next time you steal, well, there will not be no family, more families. I am sorry. I thought I might have to. Take it?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
No
Not
mercy.
just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
Taking 3 fingers, yeah, I would.
You heard what
that
the
would have
thief
been
said.
Too
I
mean and
expect this sort of thing will happen
mercy
again.
would have been
But
too
a sentinel can
kind.
help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such.
Of course.
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
Well, of
How
course,
do I
it's
decide
Duncan
between
is
them?
the obvious
Talk
choice.
to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
Duncan is
Tonight
the
is
clear
your first small council
answer.
meeting.
Everyone
It would
takes
be
him.
wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
So it is a very small council in this place. Because House Forrester is an extremely small house. Not you, Roland. It will be Duncan, which is an obvious choice. And I'm sure everybody knows that. Alright, that's Meister. I'm not gonna enter the tower right now. Let me look at their food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Ah, that's
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter,
I just
my
do
family
to
had
make
to
that
give all our
decision.
pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
I'm sorry, my sister. Malcolm! Who's Malcolm?
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Uncle
I
Malcolm?
saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt.
That wasn't really
But if
mercy.
you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Of course, if
I told
Asher
her my place is
in
here.
Essos, there's
I'll
a
be of
reason
no
he was
help to you in
banished.
Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
We've all done that.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Really?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
You too? Uncle? Oh, she's mad. She is mad.
I saw what you did to that man.
I understand.
You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
This is why being a leader
The people
sucks.
want me to lead. They need me to, but...
I don't know how.
Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
That's what I thought.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
It's obvious that I'm gonna pick Duncan. It is extremely obvious.
Slash right. That means now.
I don't really think I need to talk to anyone. Portcullis. It's a beautiful scenery, aren't it? Oh man, I'm yawning. Like crazy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna I'm just gonna choose Duncan.
Come on, you dogs.
Like I said, Roland, he's unpredictable. He just
Maester?
wants blood.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well.
Roland is. I
will
don't
convene
trust
the small
him. He's
council
not,
at once.
He's not trustworthy. It will be Duncan. Like, Roland is unpredictable, like she said. But Malcolm told me, Roland, we're at war right now. How the fuck did you get here before me?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I don't trust his face. I trust a man with a powerful beard. And that is what Duncan has.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
He has a powerful beard.
Tuttle!
You don't have a beard, so I don't trust you.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
So,
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
I know you won't.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide.
That
you
is
gamble
true.
with the
That's why
lives
I
of
didn't
everyone
choose you.
within
I
these
just want
walls.
to fight.
Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
I will hear from my sentinel.
Don't let
Please.
him.
Sir
Attacking
Royland is
him who
clearly
clearly
able and ready
outnumbers
to
us is
take
a
up
stupid
arms,
idea.
but the
Also,
rest of our
killing
soldiers
Ramsay
are not. We need
would
to take a
make
cunning
Bolton-
approach.
would make
Diplomacy can
Roose
be a
angry.
sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen,
But we
please.
can try other way.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
That's what I was thinking.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the
Royland,
Boltons
shut the fuck
ironwood
up.
in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency
but-
we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Mira is gonna be fucked if it's in.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people
Mira
to
is
harvest
gonna
it, thus
be
securing their
screwed in
safety.
King's Landing
As
because of
Sentinel
this.
and Castellan, I must
They don't
warn
know
against
it.
this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
What does it feel like in
Ethan
the...
has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Why is it the ladies of the
Forgive
house
us, my
usually
lord.
are
We
always
are,
the
of course, here to
most
serve you,
badass
as we served your
ones?
father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against.
That is what I was thinking.
Lord
also.
Ethan?
I
Yeah,
will
well,
meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit! down at once.
Now. I understand.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the Ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
I swear to God, if
and don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I swear to God, if Lady Forrester dies, I'm gonna be pissed. She's pretty much like the, well, discount.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem
Lady
conflicted.
Stark.
And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Of course.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
But he was banished
He always
for a reason.
protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
That is also true.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh my goodness.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
And you want to bring him
Of
back
course, your
here?
father
Why?
was furious. But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
Asher is dangerous.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps. Especially now.
Malcolm. Find him and bring him here.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Yeah, don't count on it. Okay, I have to end this episode here because I'm almost running out of time for recording. This is getting interesting. I honestly feel like I've made every wrong choice imaginable, but we'll just see how this goes. That's probably gonna be like half an hour left of the episode at this point. I'm not sure, but we'll see that in the next one. So, well, this was episode 2. I mean, part 2 of episode 1, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.